So, well, first of all, I don't take an issue with the things that the commission has reported on. Obviously, they've done a lot of work and had some success. But Bill, I want to go back to this budget question too, because I'm still confused and I'm trying to look at it in my simple-minded way. If I understand correctly, for the last 3 years, the city has funded this for $100,000 a year out of the Economic Incentive Council Fund or something or other.
Correct.
Okay. And the plan was at the end of 3 years, which is the end of this year, they would be self-sustaining, so that we did not anticipate spending that $100,000 again next year, because they would be spending it or they would be earning it themselves. Obviously, that didn't work. In fact, nothing happened with that. So now we're being presented with the option of adding that $100,000 next year when it wasn't in the plan. And that goes back to John's point that we are adding staff, and that does require, I guess, a report or some kind of a justification in Betsy's department of why that is needed now. And we do need to look at the big picture. In addition to that, I personally want to see, and I haven't been involved as much as the other counselors have. How does is it 150,000 that we've committed to the accelerator program or whatever it is? How does that fit into this picture? What about the money that we're spending to this Mr. Lund, I believe David Lund, with the RMC? Is this all part of the same thing? I'm confused because I see a lot of parts and I can't see the big picture. So I think that does, from my perspective, really justify a need for another proposal, and these two issues are separate.
And we look for council direction because we are in the budgetary time and we're starting to prepare this budget. Any direction you give tonight is not a final decision.